Good morning everyone, Michael Mechanical here, and this morning I thought there's a few videos I wanted to make, live stream. The first one in the morning I'm doing though, right now, is because it's what I normally do every morning. Not oh, it sucks to sneeze on a live stream. But it's something you do every single morning. And I have some other things I gotta do. But I can't go to work yet because I've got to go to the shops and get some new boots. So what I do is I pull my little lever here. We can check the cages, but that doesn't matter. And what we do is we go and open up the hood, because anyone who has a vehicle has to know that if these things are down for long trips or anything, then you have a problem. And I'm sorry, the camera should be looking in the engine bay, nowhere else. So what I'm looking for is for coolant and coolant levels, which are normal, which is a good thing. Thank God I didn't push all the coolant out. I'm checking my coolant, washer bottle, because I use a lot of washer fluid. My fluid's in the back with the brake master and the slave. The master cylinders, making sure that I've got fluid in them. They're going down, but this one looks alright, except for the fact it needs to be flushed and replaced. This one looks down since January, so that has to be topped up. Then what I do is I squeeze this to listen for air, but I don't think I can hear anything. I'm not even going to touch this power steering because it's a pain in the butt to get in and out. And because it's been sitting overnight, there's a rule of thumb. When you pull the dipstick out, you're meant to wipe it and then put it back in. But because of how oil is flowing in this thing, I could just pull it out and I should have an oil level just above maximum. This is actually both sides. This is actually on the maximum side, so this is good, and this is on just above maximum. So that tells me that I should go with the lower number, not for the higher number, because it's been sitting in the oil and it sits on an angle, so there's a potential for the one that's close, the surface closest to the oil is gonna get hit first. So I'm looking for the lower number to verify. Now I'm gonna point out some things with this car. When you're driving and the blow-off valve's blowing its tits off, it's literally gonna cover itself in oil. The actuator valve, as you can see, probably below if you're lucky, it's all filthy down the bottom there. It's all nice and filthy. That is because it leaks oil, and it's because of oil goes through all these lines and does stupid things, which isn't good. Can't help it, but what can I do? But what it does is two things. One, operates the actuator valve, and two, it operates the pump to say give me more fuel when under load. So what I've got the plan to do is, because there's actually no PCV valve, but just baffles just this. I was going to put an oil catch can, but at this point in time I think maybe I'll get away with, if I rebuild the engine, that might solve all the problems. So this all looks good to me. I don't need to take this off. There's a little bit of air in there, but it's okay because it's been sucking water back in, which is good. It only took about 3 minutes to do a preliminary check on the vehicle, so that's good, because you're going to be doing hundreds of kilometers a day when you're a corridor driver, which I've been for a while. And so doing those preliminary checks, instead of checking once a week, check once every day, because once a week you normally do about 200 kilometers anyway. Whereas if you're doing it, if you're driving every week 200 kilometers, check it then. It doesn't hurt to check. And if you're lucky, you might catch a problem before it, you have an accident on the road. Like my foot pedal went, but I was lucky. I checked it and there's still fluids in it, but it pushed all the brake fluid out of the system. But mine was faulty. It didn't last very long. Yeah. So I'm going to end this stream, and I've got to make another one. That's a truck doing its cleaning thing. We've got to do another one. Okay.